Yeah.
13.20 a month.
Yeah.
But that's everything included though. Nope, that's all that included. Water, electric, all included in that bill. Yo, you thought it was just that?
Do you come with like cable internet too? You gotta do that yourself.
The rivalry between the Canes and the Noles, once upon a time, barely noticed outside the state of Florida. But those battles in the 80s and the 90s put both programs on the national map, made both of them champions, and we are lucky to have
the only other thing I pay for is
internet. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Seminoles will put total leather and will get started. Out of the end zone.
No.
Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Miami's offense comes onto the field first today.
Less than 17.
Well, you can go down the list of classic endings in this series, and last year we had one with the Canes pulling it out.
Miami was the one who got to celebrate because they eked it out, they got the close win, and more importantly, Palmer, they got to brag for a year about beating their in-state rival, Florida State.
They're hoping they can do that for another year, and they know that this is going to be another dogfight. This is simply one of those games at the start of the year. Miami, Florida State, you know someone is winning, but it's not going to be by a lot of points. Miami's hoping they can make it 2-0.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Wants to throw on 3rd down. They get enough rush, and it brings off the sack at the 20. The Hurricanes decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Turn the car off.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Seminoles offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. He's been a story all season long, just continues to impress. The question remains, of all the catches he's made, can he he's got some space.
Finally got the bill in for
really good job by everybody there. First down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. He got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Zings it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week we said 4 times the offensive line. This offense as a whole needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and what this freshman got away with. And the Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial breaks into the open.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft, make them run the football. When I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get it past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. Over the middle. It's House. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Noles have this offense rolling. They're working that left side. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's House. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Noles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Motion from the back. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
I knew y'all were playing, and I told him that too.
The run up the middle, looking for the score.
And he gave a thumbs up.
And a short gain here in the first.
They don't like scheduling each other. That's what that is saying.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Dog weird.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Don't ever come.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On the option. Now the pitch. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense
50 points on this part.
50 points on that. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop
there we go. Let me go. That last game won't really matter.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Gets the back moving. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the
Yeah, you should be a clear favorite for him.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Canes will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep.
Yeah, he took a coordinator job.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He's going to get loose. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards.
Well, we might need to crack down on that
next on 1st down. Setting up the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. He's got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. It's complete on the right side. They will score. Touchdown.
But you're not going to be like, oh, should I take this?
When you're with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yeah, like if we didn't have that stupid rule in place, I would have set the point concept. I would even stop second. I mean, nope.
He's got an open man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of
and that's why, I was like in the chat,
they'll leave
like
it with him.
debating his Ole Miss job, but I had already accepted the second and 8 coming out. I was just bullshit. I did. I really did. I was like, yep.
They'll run play action. Here's the pressure.
I already took it.
Avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
Yeah.
From the gun.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna like let them like somehow like advance quick as shit or anything. I was like,
oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Canes line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
oh!
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down,
retarded.
second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Complete in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on.
Look, some motherfuckers doing some fucking shit that you don't never do.
And I think back to my days in college, we used to play against the Seminoles.
Second of all, I wasn't even supposed to be fucking over there all day yesterday.
Game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure.
I didn't get to play the game at all yesterday.
Do I think have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break
I'm just still residual mad.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
Yep. I'm mad as fuck, actually.
All down, but he has
I'm mad as fuck. That shit is ass. I won't ever do that shit again.
They've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it.
God damn, that shit sucks.
But they've also been able to do it
I'm just trying to be a nice individual. Well, if you understand how my morning goes, typically I go from here to take him to school. Then I go over there and take the two girls to school, y'all come back. But I stayed over here. I stayed over there last night, which was the problem in the first place. So, stayed there, woke him up, we came back here. I've been missing my computer charger and haven't been able to find it. So, and I don't know, that's a whole nother fucking mystery. We ain't gotta get into that. So I look. When I was looking, I set my keys down where I put them above my sink. I got a key holder. But I know I do shit like that. So you know how I prevent that from ever being a fucking problem? I leave my fucking car on. So, I left my car on when I went in. And for whatever reason, ain't nobody awake, ain't nobody dressed. So guess what I gotta fucking do? Get everybody awake and tell them to get fucking dressed. So I do that. Atlee looked me in my face and said, "Dad, do I need to ride a bus today?" I said, "It's 8:27. You know what? I'll just take you." Her mom just left also asking me to do something else for her. She could have fucking did because she been up for hours. But anyway, I did it anyway, just to be nice. So I look at this point, I look outside, right? And I see my car. It's on. I see the lights on. I'm like, cool. So everybody gets ready. We go outside. Fucking car off. I'm like, why the fuck is my car off? I'm thinking, I'm like, I think I left my keys on the key ring. I'm like, but I look. I'm like, yeah, I left them in there. So I instantly get mad as fuck because if I was to touch something of hers that I ain't have no reason to touch, and I touched it, she'd lose her mind. So, of course, my fucking car is off. So then, thank God Rick is retired. Nope. I hit my dog up. I hit my dog up. He said, yep, I'll go over there and get your keys. He went over, got the keys, came over there. But the whole time, me and Atlee, like, talking to each other. And she's like, I just don't know why she did that. I said, I don't know why she did that either. And I text her, and she gonna send me the face with the, like, red cheeks and the big eyes. I'm like, bro, why the fuck did you turn my car off? You had to consciously go, you had to look at my car and say, oh, his car is on. And not ask yourself any other questions. Because guess what? I do that shit all the time. You don't never touch my fucking car. So why the fuck you wasn't doing me no favors? I clearly left it on for a reason. Because it's cold as fuck and I like my car being hot as shit. It's 26 degrees. Don't turn my fucking car off. My fucking God, bro. And then I gotta listen to my one kid that's got all the anxiety about being late and all this other stuff. So I'm talking to Atlee about it. I'm like, Atlee, it's cool. She's like, yeah. No. I don't want her to lose that. But I was just telling them, like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. When they want to get there, yeah. Like, you're too young for that. If you're like 80 years old, you can do some shit like that. Nah, I like that trait about her. I love that trait about her. She's very much like myself there. Like with that. But, you know, it's still dealing with it, having to go with it. And I'm already mad. So we are done. And then Maze is just being the absolute tyrant during all of this. I probably would have started laughing and be like, you know what? That's what I needed. Nah, God, please don't. Just she'll do it.
Hey, you ready? You're watching the game at your house this weekend? You forget? No, I'm ready. Good. We're walking out the door. Maddie is bringing Sarah. Sarah is bringing a couple of her friends. Jake is coming and he's
Ain't
bringing his
shit.
brother. His brother? Like the cute one? Yeah. Great. Yeah, so there's 10 of us total. You've got food, right? You know me. Great. See you soon. What am I going to do? We're walking out the door.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to. That's what I said when I got off at 2 o'clock in the morning. But don't get me started on all the shit that happened yesterday, too. You probably feel wonderful right now.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth
Why you
down.
lot?
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more
You went to
before the
sleep at 8
break.
o'clock. You ain't
So
go to
the
that
offense
place?
is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the
I'm
catch.
finna go take me a 7 in that dude. I'm finna go. Oh.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well.
I love
Offense
the brother.
playing well. They got a
You
lot
went
to
more than
cheer
once.
about
You
here.
went twice.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big 10 action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Minnesota looked less
It's
like
just
a
the
pack of
thing of the night,
gophers
for real.
and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory.
No, oldie.
This team
Like
almost
oldie.
always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of
Bro, I thought you was it. I thought you was about to. I thought that was about to hit that. Thing. I'm so mad he didn't. I thought he was about to.
That would have been a time.
Per usual.
He surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
It was his idea to play Monday.
Oh, I know. I read it.
Fair.
Wants to throw on first down.
Fair is crazy.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up.
If it's your idea, you don't
Florida State was an afterthought.
Yeah, a lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an interconference battle.
I know.
Every time they played, but no doubt.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Canes will.
I gave him my whole schedule. Yeah, Monday's fine.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
8 years ago, I got my first win on Fortnite.
Damn.
Now on the return. He's down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Okay, guys, the Florida State.
Nah, that first search for that win on Fort, though.
Yeah, the first one.
And I like them being
Everybody was posting. It was the first time Battle Royale came out.
You're in that situation. Go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
And he just overshot
How long ago was this?
threw it out of bounds
2017.
And sometimes you see
years
great
ago, too.
shooters and they get on
Yeah, it's a
fire
video
and
of
just can't miss.
Jameson and
That's what
Amari
this QB looks like the last couple
slapboxing
weeks.
in LL room
Just completion
and
percentage
Drew
through
at the
the
door
roof,
watching.
running the offense at an elite
And
level.
I'm recording. just like the people in this video.
And they make the play to stop the scoring
You still in
opportunity
school?
just before the end of the half. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see
There's
how
no way
they
he was
handle
still in
it.
school, right?
No.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Nah,
There's no way.
I came back. I came back. My homeboy Sean. That's not. I got pulled over.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a
But
chance
he gave
to
me
get
an
off
excuse
a
to
couple
stay at
more
LL
plays.
house while Hannah was still in school.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Find
Under
everything.
fire. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in
Oh,
position
okay.
to pick up a first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin
Well,
with the
that
halftime update.
what's her last name? Party? That's her
Edge of your
last
seat
name?
moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go.
That shit right there, like, I couldn't even look it up for
And
real.
this offense has been a
That shit was
story
cool.
through 2 quarters, extending this
yeah.
lead and really dominating
Great to
almost
me.
every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Miami and Florida State plays out.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position.
Hey, look, I get it. That's why I said to
Running
me.
room, but not much to be
I said it's not
found.
usually in my wheelhouse, so I don't know what it is or what it
All right,
was.
guys, here
But
comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Got it set up on the outside.
To be honest, she got battered.
Down it for 28,
She
but
got
it's a
other
10-yard
like she
gain.
battered.
Yep.
Like
Now on first down
That's
from the 28. To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. And they're going to
He unleashes a long one. Reels it in down the left side. Turning it on. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
that's why I ain't been able to commit to Lauren
So
100%.
far, this hasn't been
Honestly.
right or wide left. The Seminoles have been on point. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the
Like-
back into the 2-point
Like with Lauren,
conversion.
like she's very smart when it comes to the stuff. She like, if you teach her something, very smart. She'll be all absorbed in it. But just like general random knowledge of things, not good. And I can't do it. She'll, like, and it'll be the most genuine. She ain't trying to like get on your nerves and nothing like that. She just like really has a piece of being retarded. So it'll.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This has been a rough night for this offense.
Yeah, that'd be some shit that I look at Lauren and I'd be like, what?
With the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Yeah. But she had to sacrifice something to be so smart, though. That's...
That nigga said,
from the gun,
Yo.
give on the inside. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down.
Yeah.
Guys, here comes that.
This is going to be very random, but the way you just said that,
they reeled off a
I respect her for just straight up saying, I don't know.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the
bro, I got into it with my girl about the same shit. We was driving. She was driving back.
That penalty, obviously very happy with
you gotta know which way, bro. This is what. That's exactly what I told her, Chad. I said, bro, you don't know where Tampa is compared to Orlando. If anything, follow every sign south. Just go.
Defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot every time.
He's going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida State. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to
I don't know what none of that shit means.
to the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2.
My mom used to do that. I was motherfucking 10 years old. She's saying all that shit. I don't know what none of that shit.
But they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes
this shit just want to be heard.
Back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Yeah, I'm sad about that.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down.
I was playing my career. I played like 1 game online. Them niggas sold my shit. I got right off that bitch.
Punt is in the air. He'll take it on the return. And you make the stop.
I think you're just asking to have a bad
exactly
time.
what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the offense takes the field.
I played
eager
one
to
this
go
morning
back to
too.
work.
So
They'll start this
the center in the game chat doing all kinds of talking, bitching and complaining. This nigga had the same rebounds as you. I'm a point guard.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10.
Paint was butter all game. Niggas just getting dunked. And he blaming him.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
What you said to me?
Going right and going deep. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Take responsibility for your actions.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Gee. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down.
I'll take accountability when it ain't really me. Shit, let's go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. But a little time, lets it go.
Oh, that's all CJ had to say.
By the defense, and he's off. Turns it on down the left side. 20. Touchdown, Hurricane. This
I had fun with CJ before that.
A big play and putting it in the end zone.
That's such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah, they gave up a completion, but did you see them swarm to it, rip the ball out? They're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play by the defense.
I think we had got into it in the group chat.
He'll take a shot.
And then he went ahead and posted it after that. But nah, I had fun with CJ before that. Cause you gotta remember, me and him was when we was doing intramurals and shit. Shit, me and that nigga was in the gym every day. Shit, CJ was my shooter.
He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying them.
Here he comes with the return.
Yeah, what happened to them?
The returner is stopped.
I about to say the only thing really though about him, I felt like his bitch was a fuck.
The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their lanes. Linebackers and DBs.
I was wondering if we talking about the same.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense lines up at the 40.
I'll talk about the first one he had that he came to Sanford with. What was her name? Alyssa?
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile.
I still doubt my brother. Yeah.
You said, how you know what?
I know doubt my brother.
Don't pull me into that shit, boy. I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, that's my archetype too. That's an over with. Champ saved me.
I was about to say, what bitch is this? I don't remember this bitch. I don't remember him having another bitch.
Got it in the middle. It's Tonga. He stopped short of the line of the game. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Yeah.
You said that's why he came back to Brooklyn?
We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead.
I thought that's because that's what
quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Oh. I think I know who you're talking about. He approached her.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
I don't remember what she looked like. He didn't even know it.
Wants to make a play. And they'll return at the 27-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear.
The way Champ looked at me when she asked, "You want to go downtown?"
First down to throw.
And I looked at
you. A dead spot in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And with that, over 3 bills for the game.
What's that Shrek mean? When he like looking at the ground, he looks up and he's like smirking. Champ looked at me.
I'm looking on that nigga page trying to find that now.
He looked at me and said, "Nah, I'm straight." But inside my soul, bro, I had to hold back that laugh, but no.
Quarterback may change this route.
Fucking hard, bro.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh my God.
Y'all niggas ain't worth it, damn.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
That's what make it even worse.
No, the problem was the way, bro, when we pulled up and she was sitting on that swing and the way she had looked. And like, I don't know, I just felt the energy in that moment. I was like, oh, okay.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins.
Bruh, Arizona don't owe me shit from that week. Not a fucking thing.
And they're able to get him down.
You should have been out there all week though, bro. Them 3 days I was out there by myself though was an interesting experience. I had a good time them days too. Them niggas thought I was in the league. That shit was so hairy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Bruh. I went into, remember I told you I was at the casino, I met the Kobe Dean dad, because they thought I played, which didn't make any sense at all, but I got to eat at the full buffet for free, was hanging out with all them players. I got the dude that he owns, what's the name, the Horseshoe Casino, like in Oklahoma, it might be in OKC. Guy, he was direct number, like, man, you tell me whenever you want to my head. I told him my real name, too.
I think I went to the casino.
Yeah. Dude runs the whole thing. We did a GTA mission with way more money I ever had at any point.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it near midfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely.
Bruh, that shit right there, see, hey bro, that shit right there made me realize that you can really do whatever. Cause
snagged out of the air. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one.
That was probably the highest I ever got.
You worry about to get it took for real. No.
But you remember I was driving and I'm like looking around, making sure we ain't getting followed. You was doing the same thing too. Like,
works his way to the 4-yard line and they'll have it first and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Touchdown, Florida State. The finisher and the exclamation point on that drive. With that last score being split. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Points, and more points.
Yeah, shout out to Adi, bro. Just shout out to Adi. And the crazy part of that is, y'all, that's Travis Hunter agent.
And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like,
I ain't fucking dude. His grandpa started Budweiser, bro. A great grandpa.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Listen, bro. That shit was so... Shit kind of pissed me off though, because we're supposed to be rich from that. Like, the progression from that, we're supposed to be rich from that.
This offense, something to jumpstart them. Nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah,
that shit proved to me I could do that shit if I really wanted to.
That physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big
we left like there was 250 grand left on the table, bro, for about 4 hours worth of work. When you think about that shit, wow.
Sends it back in motion. More to the air. He'll get it out to the
I have all my shit paid off. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Everything. I pay everything off like 6 times over.
Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
I'm going to go over there, fix this TV, burn this shit up, set this shit up for Atlas, and then all hell no.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points. So
I thought I did.
Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee. And
I was mad because also my border wouldn't work. That was my fail-safe all day. I'm like, I ain't about to play this 2K shit on my phone. Does the app work?
The Canes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Leaves it with the
play. Good thing did play.
There was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Handoff to the single running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
While you're at the mountain.
They'll try to convert on 4th and short. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Canes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. It rarely disappoints when the Seminoles and Hurricanes get together, and it is Florida State celebrating the flaming spear of victory by taking down the U. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Now you might know we're going crazy.
Underbeat.
Crazy. Fuck, man. I got a fucking meeting today. The exit interview meeting. Oh my god, I forgot all about it. Meeting Monday. I got like fucking 2 meetings now at the end of the day. Oh man.
I mean, you guys should have told me that he wasn't going to play today. I would have rushed home from work.
It's only 7 o'clock over there. He had a long